Namaste, Sat Sri Akal and Adab. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing great and having a lovely day. So today's video is gonna be my top 7 recommendation on Netflix. Now we all know how Netflix has taken over our lives. We are on Netflix more than any other thing in our lives these days. All thanks to the post and pre-pandemic and the pandemic era. So without wasting much of our time, let's just dive into the video. So my first recommendation is my first watch on Netflix too, which is Mismatch. I'll be putting the banner of the series over here on my left. So Mismatch, starring the YouTube sensation Prajakta Kohli. She's one of my favorite YouTuber and that's the reason why I watched it, and I must say she has done a fab job. So this Mismatch is a story about Dimple and Rishi who meets at college and who are those typical students who are stuck between love, friendships, enmity, studies, scoring well, parent student thing, all those things which we normally at some point of time are going through or have gone through. So it will be definitely nostalgic for every one of us who has passed out from the college. I totally recommend this and I rate it 4 out of 5. So definitely a watch, and season 2 is also coming very very soon. So my first recommendation is Mismatched. My second recommendation is gonna be my recent series which is called Decoupled, starring Surveen Chawla and R. Madhavan. So I basically watched this for R. Madhavan, but I must say the whole series is too bomb. It has amazing storyline, amazing dialogues, witty, humorous, entertaining. It's basically about the couple who are going to get divorced, starring Surveen Chawla and R. Madhavan. So we all have heard divorce is such a bad thing, or we do not have a good notion about it. But this series gives us a different perspective on divorce, where they tell divorce is something which has to be celebrated because it's a freedom for two people who are stuck in a marriage, an unhappy marriage. Finally, they are leading their single lives, in a happy way. So Decoupled is something which has to be, one of the top for me definitely. So Decoupled is my next recommendation. My third recommendation is Bombay Becomes, starring Pooja Bhatt. I basically watched the series for Pooja Bhatt, her comeback or her first ever series. So this is about 4 to 5 women, which also includes Pooja Bhatt, who comes from different status, different fields. One is a housewife, one is a prostitute, one is a student, one is a normal high class society businesswoman, and how their lives, even they are on different levels, the one thing that has common between them is they have been dominated or used or questioned by men. So how these 5 women from different levels come together and stand against the patriarchal society is what Bombay Becomes is all about. I totally recommend you to watch it, and I give it a 3.5 to 4. I can give it a 4 out of 5. So definitely give it a watch, Bombay Becomes on Netflix. My next recommendation, my fourth recommendation is the series Fabulous Life of Bollywood Wives, starring Mahip Kapoor, Chunky Pandey's wife, Bhavna Pandey, Neelam, the Esther 90s ka heroine, and Seema Khan, the wife of Sohail Khan. So this is basically, some of you may tell like it's a high drama, like utna bada lifestyle kiska hota and all that, but leave that. It's just entertaining, it's fun, and being a 90s kid, it will definitely make you more nostalgic, thinking about all the 90s era ka songs, dance, and these women in their 40s and late 30s. I could definitely relate to a lot of things, even though they are stars and living a luxurious life. There were small petty issues which are relatable, like you're worried about your kid, their homework, or going for a party, attending a neighbor's kid's birthday party, and those stuff. So I totally recommend it. It is like fun, fab, total entertainer. Binge watch it for the weekend. And season 2 is also on the way. I give it a 4.5 on 5. I totally thoroughly enjoyed it. My next recommendation is Masaba starring Meena Gupta and her daughter, the fashion designer Masaba Gupta. This is the Masaba Gupta's first debut on screen, and I must say she is a natural actor. We all know about the struggle of Meena Gupta and her career, but this series focuses on Masaba Gupta, her daughter, how she became a fashion designer, how was a childhood, how is a relationship with Meena Gupta, and the whole mother-daughter relationship is the focus, and it's fun, witty, hilarious, lot of drama, crying, cribbing, fun, entertaining, total Bollywood style entertainer, Paisa Vasool series. And Masaba 2 is also on the way, so definitely check that out once it's out. But for now, do check Masaba. And my next recommendation is Indian matchmaking. A lot of you may think Indian matchmaking, oh my god, there was so much negativity about it. The matchmaker Seema Thaparia from Mumbai, she sets up these couples who got, some marry, some may not. That is a different thing. How is they compatible? The whole thing is the whole procedure, which kind of I could relate. Seeing the groom and bride, proposal prospects, rejecting them on different standards. Some was funny, some on a serious note, and some say marriage is a business also. But this show definitely is not a business, because it is a tough thing to find a suitable prospect today's time with. And I could see what are the different things which people require, or people search for different levels of the society. And it was fun, it was entertaining. I thoroughly enjoy such shows. Okay, you can judge me on that, but I definitely enjoy such shows. My next recommendation is Bini Bhak starring Swara Bhaskar. So I thoroughly enjoy this series. This is about Swara Bhaskar, who plays the role of Bini, who wants to be a stand-up comedian. We all know, like, stand-up comedians, 80 to 90% are male. Even though now there are a lot of females who are coming up, but it's basically male-dominated thing when it comes to stand-up comedians. We have seen it on television and live also. So this lady, Swara Bhaskar, wants to be a comedian in this male-dominated world, and how her parents oppose, her fiancé is not supporting her, she has a broken marriage because of her dream to become a comedian, but she doesn't live her dream of being a comedian, and how the whole roller coaster ride of a girl in her 30s or late 30s who wants to be a comedian. So must watch, total entertainer, 4.5 on 5, totally recommended. So these are my top recommendations on Netflix. There are still more. I will definitely do a part 2 on this, but for now, do check this out and let me know how you liked all these series, and let me know if you have any recommendations for me also. I'm basically into Hindi. Okay, I do watch English series, nothing as such, but I am more into Hindi. So let me know if you have any other series on Netflix to watch. I hope you liked today's video, and if you like, do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel, because that's very important. So I'll see you in my next video. Till then, stay safe, stay connected.